Shop Talk is filmed at 1009 Kingston Road in Toronto.
Since you say that I'm too black for you, I please you. Do I look how you want me to? Now I'm gonna see if you're gonna say I'm too brown for you. Or do I look pretty to you? Black people hypocrisy.
I think the only reason that they're talking like that in Jamaica is because when you look at the rest of the island, I would say probably 90% of the people on the island are dark skinned, right? So of course, you want to be something different than the rest. I hear you. You want to stand out. I get it. But you're not light skinned. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't look right. It looks weird to me.
Lighter, right?
And my girlfriend's Filipino, and like it's big in the Philippines too, just to like.
Okay, this is it. I love that you would say that it's big in the Philippines as well. So we know that bleaching was like huge in Jamaica, but what other countries? Like, have we heard about it? So the Philippines...
Korea. I lived in Korea. They do it in Korea too.
We know it's happening in Jamaica. This gentleman is saying the Philippines, in Korea, he used to live in Korea, people are bleaching their skins.
Yeah.
Where else have we heard of that happening?
I think India as well. The lighter... Who told them that? That's the thing though. Who told them that?
This is what I was going to get to next. This is the question. So why? Why is it happening in these countries?
I guess in the Philippines, my girlfriend was saying that like the dark you are, the more poor you seem, because it's like you work outside, and they're the aristocrats or whatever, the higher end people, or higher class people, not higher end, work inside all the time, so they're whiter.
No, I've heard that before. Why do we think it's happening?
It's bullshit.
I don't know.
Embrace yourself.
It's messed up. It's been happening in Jamaica for years. I can't tell you why.
Why did it become okay in Jamaica? Because I remember when it was like shunned on in Jamaica, and now it's just like
well, you go back to music and hear that it was shunned on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Bad Man No Bleach.
Right. All those songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Or did I make that up? Bye. Why are we seeing it popularized and accepted now in places like Jamaica? Especially 2018, you would think it'd be moving in the opposite direction.
Right. Exactly. Like getting black is beautiful. Like you gotta, you know what I mean? Let's be honest.
I think it's just trendy now. That's what I think. What do you think is trendy?
Personally, I think you should be comfortable in your own skin, no matter what color you are. You're beautiful in your own skin. And
like that drastic, because that's like
these people that are doing this, that are changing their skin color and stuff like that, they're losing themselves.
Like not even like one skin
so who she was before was, no matter how ugly or beautiful she was beautiful inside. Now she's trying to make herself look like this on the outside. The inside is going to be even worse.
Okay.
What?
So we're saying that. Yeah. We're saying that. But let's get real about like why it's even happening.
Is it? Because I know it used to be like a status thing too, right?
Yeah, that's what this gentleman was saying.
Right. Like the whiter, milky or white your skin is, the more successful you are?
Well, because that means you weren't in the fields working, right? Especially if you're lighter complected,
Right.
It's
that means you're not a field worker.
Yeah.
You're in the house. You stay home. You don't even go in the sun. I guess. Like I said, I don't know what kind of world this is or how people are thinking.
We're crazy.
But it's just,
No, but we're actually crazy because for people to try to change their complexion and like to really honestly try to change their complexion, and we see them, we're like, their arms won't be done. It'll just be like their face.
What about the rest of their
and like their hands?
Right.
But like the rest of their body.
Michael Jackson did it, right? Michael Jackson, he did bleaching, right? For the longest time. And he felt he was going to be more popular with the lighter skin.
This is what Spice is saying.
His nose changed and all that stuff, that he was going to be attracting more of the Caucasian audience, I guess. And the only way to get that, he thought, was through changing his look. But his music alone would have got him there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
you're light skinned.
Or is it just that darker people want to be lighter and lighter people want to be darker? Right?
Is that the way it is?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's tanning salons all over the world to make people look more brown. So, I mean, is it just because it's the way they want to look, or is it because they think they're going to sell more records? I don't know what it is.
Like, what is the perfect shade? Somebody's got to tell me what the perfect shade is.
Right.
Is it, like Curtis was saying, is it a slightly tanned, a little bit of a bronze complexion? Or is it darker and then you lighten up like what Spice is doing? I don't know. Is that the best complexion? I don't know. Because can Spice go out in the sun now with when you're bleached like that? Because you're breaking down all the melanin in your skin and stuff like that.
Can actually
That
go
could
out
that could be skin cancer.
like
That's a dangerous thing to do.
So what's amazing about what she's done though is I feel like it's not clear whether or not she's actually bleached.
Right.
But she's made
To look bleached.
Yeah, exactly. She's made like a political commentary.
Which
just
a
on
girl
the
of
fact
her
that
complexion could do with Noxzema.
or just
You know
put
that.
it on over her skin and then put makeup on it.
No, but I mean, maybe she just did that for the shoot. Right.
Oh, so what she did was overnight, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what she did. I don't know if it's makeup or if she's really bleaching herself. Her argument though is that we'll find her more attractive and she'll be more successful if she is lighter skinned.
You don't look.
And that men weren't checking for her because of her complexion.
People feed that to them. They feed it to
So how
her,
come Aretha
her
Franklin never
publicist
did
or
that
somebody. Their manager says, you know what? If you look like this, you might get more. I don't know. I just feel that if you don't look your natural self, you're never gonna.
So Aretha Franklin never bleached her skin. Look how many records she sold.
Right.
So that's a dumb argument.
Where's Lockton? Okay, but if you look at Nicki Minaj,
Yeah.
like, is that makeup that Nicki Minaj has and it makes her skin look so light?
I don't know. I know she has been looking lighter.
Right.
Like
So does that make her more attractive? Is it sort of like that in between white girl and black girl look with the big bump?
well, I don't know if there are we okay. Exactly. So there are all sorts of examples. So just for the record, and let's be completely honest.
I love Nicki Minaj.
And watch, and here's the perfect case in point. Hold on. Why do you love Nicki Minaj?
I love
That's
how
not what I
pretty
heard.
she is.
I heard something else.
It's true, it's true.
I thought it was something else you liked about her. Yeah.
That's all you like about it?
Are we finding lighter skinned people more attractive?
No.
Because this is something that's
absolutely not.
perpetuated within our own community.
Right.
This isn't something that's necessarily like we keep this going.
It's true. It is true, and I don't know what it is. I can't speak for black women in particular, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of, and like I said, I'm just putting this out there. Maybe it's because of neglect. Maybe you're trying to. Maybe you think that black men are more attracted to white women with big bums, because it is like, it's a phenomenon. You know what I mean? You don't really see that often. So maybe they're trying to get that kind of same exposure or attention from that. I don't know. Like, it doesn't make any true sense to me.
And then there's been the light skin argument forever, right?
What's the light skin argument?
That the light skin guys were always better looking, right? That all the dark skin guys always hated the light skin guys. Was that an argument from the 90s?
I'm asking.
I've heard it all
Handsome
over.
Pete? Handsome Pete, you ever worried that you weren't handsome enough because you weren't light skinned?
I used to get mad at the light skin guys.
Told ya.
But I didn't express it. It's not like I'd go around and hating light skin. I had light skin friends, right?
Yeah.
And when we were growing up, it wasn't. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, I never got shunned for it. My brothers and sisters used to make fun of me and stuff, but people at school never used to make.
And this is what I want to get into.
People at school never used to make fun of me.
No.
Because I'm fighting you over that.
But your family at home, what were they saying?
You know, they would call me things like black Bart and stuff like that, you know?
So we're the ones that are kind of like perpetuating
As a light skin,
it.
I don't have no opinion on it.
You have to.
I know that when I go in the sun, I look better in the sun. Coming from a tropical country, I look better with the sun on me. I look more paler with the cold on me. I don't look as good.
From a white guy's perspective, what does this all look like? Do you notice colorism? Like, do you notice lighter skinned black people compared to darker skinned black people? Do you understand that there's like a thing there?
I had no idea until today that there was like resentment between lighter
Right?
skin and darker, or yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, didn't realize it. Never realized it.
Right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, amongst ourselves, it's real. It's real. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but it's real. And it's been happening since forever. It's been happening since forever.
Light skinned man grab the dark skinned
Man,
women,
when Michael Jackson
and they don't
was
like
dark skin,
it.
when Michael Jackson was dark skinned, yo, I was in. So I don't care, you know what I mean? I was cool with it. I was cool with it.
I feel like too it's different for darker men than it is for darker women.
I would say yes. I think for darker women, it's probably a little more difficult because, I guess, what is beauty? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what we're used to seeing on TV and stuff like that too. What we're the movie stars. I know growing up, I didn't really see any black faces on TV that often, and the women that I did see on TV, I thought were attractive. But they're white, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe that's where this all comes from too. It probably stems from that as well.
It's ingrained.
Right, exactly.
What's sad and what's scary is that it's actually ingrained in us.
Wow.
When my daughter was 3 years old, she said to me, I wish I had a white mommy. At 3!
You know, Louis Farrakhan was speaking about that. How white people make black people that are so strong weak by making them feel insecure about their color. So Farrakhan was saying how black people are going through the process of not loving themselves, right? Loving material things, but never loving themselves. So they could drive a nice car, but they still don't feel comfortable because they see the white man in the same car and they say, that's what they want. So then they want this bleaching or whatever it is they're doing to make them feel more acceptable in white society.
So it's been how many hundreds of years of this? What is it actually going to take for us to love ourselves?
They let the light-skinned slaves in the house, and they kept the black, dark-skinned slaves outside the house.
Yes.
And so through history, it's continued the same way.
Exactly.
That the light skin will get a different job, like Don Lemon will get a job at CNN, but the dark-skinned guy will get the job at 12 p.m. midnight, or you know what I mean? Like,
there's also just all sorts of characteristics that are assumed. What can we do to change it? What will change it?
You have to love yourself from within, man. I don't know. I've always loved the way I looked. I've never really wanted to change nothing about my appearance. I was happy with the way I've looked from a long time. It's all about your self-esteem, your self-confidence. You know what I mean? If you're good within yourself, that's what matters.
Chances are you would find a common thread in all these people. They probably all have low self-esteem.
I know, low self-esteem, but it's also something that society perpetuates.
Yeah, well, that's why you come to barbershops like this. You know, you get a fresh haircut and look good. It looks better.
What are your suggestions? So, like, how do we start embracing ourselves?
I think there's I don't know, just a lot of new music now. There's a lot of more self-love for like the black culture and stuff. Just like Logic I can think of right now, like Beyonce. I mean, I heard she's more geared toward like black women and stuff, but just a lot of.
Come on.
I don't know. I'm not a big Beyonce fan, but I appreciate what she does, and I don't know. I think the more celebrities like get on, and the more exposure there is to for self-love, I think it will come around with time.
I love that. We've kind of been living with this inferiority complex, these European ideals of beauty, self-hate. What's the wave gonna be? What's the wave of change gonna be?
I don't know, man. I don't know. To be honest, I look at my son.
Yeah.
He's mixed. It's like a whole new generation of, you know what I mean? So now what are they gonna say? Is he gonna bleach when he gets older? Or is he gonna try to get dark? Is he gonna try to darken his skin when he gets older?
Is he gonna feel superior to somebody because he's
lighter? Right.
And because he's biracial?
Right. Who knows? This is Pete Cutter from Cut and Run. Thank you for watching another week of Chop Talk. Please subscribe.
Put it on my pancakes.
I did it.